In Hell's Kitchen, a popular bar and market has to temporarily close because of an unstable building in what's usually their busiest time of year.
Here's a map to show you where that building is. The popular gay bar Therapy and Styles Farmers Market just a few feet away from this. News 4's JUMMY is covering the story for us. And JUMMY, it's always busy there, but this is Pride Month. The people who work at these places, this impacts their livelihood.
Yeah, Adam, Natalie, you're exactly right. This bar behind me, Therapy, used to having performances here every night of the week. Those performers make money. The bartenders and servers who work here as well, they make money, but they're not making money right now because they had to be shut down because of this condemned building right here behind me on 52nd Street. A woman just walked past us. Take a look at our camera and told us this entire
Tuesday here at Therapy.
Stop by Therapy Bar on 52nd Street between 8th and 9th Avenues on any given night, and you'll be treated to a drag performance, one of the most popular in the city. But all of that changed last Thursday when the Department of Buildings showed up and told owner Tom Johnson his staff had to leave immediately.
It's not really the best time with World Pride and everything coming up. It was an awful time for this to happen.
Therapy has been a Hell's Kitchen staple for more than 15 years. Tom says the building next door has sat dormant for more than a decade. He had no idea the inside of that building was in such bad shape and posed a danger. Neither did the customers of the Styles Market, also forced to shut down.
There's no other place to go. We have to go and spend like a bunch of money at like Whole Foods or something.
Pixie Aventura is a local drag performer who's performed at Therapy every Wednesday night for the last 6 years. He says while he's out of money for tonight's performance, his main concern lies with the full-time staff of the bar.
The bartenders, the managers, they're the ones that are working there every day.
Our cameras caught crews with the Department of Buildings and Office of Emergency Management working on the demolition of the old building. The work started a few days ago, but is far from over.
It's outrageous and shameful that an adjacent building was allowed to deteriorate in a way that has now jeopardized the livelihood of these business owners.
City Council Speaker Corey Johnson represents the Hell's Kitchen area. He's pressing to get this work done both safely and quickly.
We want it done right away. It's an emergency for these small businesses, which are really important for the neighborhood.
Now, we just heard from the Department of Buildings. The spokesman tells us the owner of the condemned building is complying with DOB orders and has hired a private engineer and contractors to perform the necessary demolition work. The neighboring buildings can be reoccupied once the work at 350 West 52nd Street has been brought down to a safe level, and the DOB engineers determined the site is secured and safe for the public. But as we know, we are in June, which of course is Pride Month. So for Therapy, they're losing a lot of business. We're just about 2.5 weeks now from the official start of Pride Week here in New York City. Millions of people expected to come to the city for a visit, and millions of dollars will be spent. We are live in Hell's Kitchen. JUMMY, News 4 New York.